Hey, we're live here. This is Class A playoff action. Atlantic Campbell Singles Tour, Bogey Lane, East Brookfield, Massachusetts. To the left, number 3 seed division winner, Mr. Ryan Drago. To the right, first-time playoff participant as well, number 6 seed, the dangerous Matt Nichols. It's going to be some fun, hopefully high-scoring action on this rainy, miserable day. Let's do this. Ryan chose to go last, not doing things the way Justin does it. Already 3 viewers, thank you very much here. As we're here, Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A South Playoffs. Matt Nichols, record of 141, 111. ACST average of 117.7. Matt, just off the head pin, mixing 4 horsemen right, 1, 3, 6, and 10. Matt going for the spare, and he gets it. Place it on the outside. That's first blood for the match here. Matt Nichols comes out of Westgate Lanes in Brockton, Massachusetts. His last 4 matches, 4 and 10 at Sean Taylor, 10 and 4 versus Jeremy C. Hall. More stuff after Matt throws his spare fill. $18 for 1, leaving a 5-7. I will keep you updated. I tried to get it as centered as I could today, people. But I guess I put it in, and it's not showing the Matt scores. So I will be keeping you updated verbally. You're not going to be able to see it in terms of Ryan didn't put it in his second box. Yeah, 10 bucks. Having a little technical difficulties here. Yeah, I know, Nico. People like it when I zoom in, though. I had a good balance. I could see the ball rolling from both bowlers. I'll just keep everybody updated verbally. Yeah. Maybe it is a good idea for, let me see if I can. There we go. We got the scoreboard anyway. That probably is, but you're only going to get the first 7 boxes. I'm not going to adjust it anymore. I don't want the picture to change that much. Because I have to go in vertical. There's no in between. Either you get the scoreboard or you don't. You know, a little bit of a technical delay with the scoreboard. Yep, you'll get the first 8 boxes, then you're going to have to listen to me verbally. That's going to be the way it's going to be. Right now we're having some technical difficulties with the computer system right now. Here at Bogey Lanes. I'm hoping we don't have to move lanes. Yeah, Casey, I'm going to get tooth extracted next Tuesday. I'm going to be experiencing your thing. One of my teeth died, fortunately. It's not causing me any pain right now, but it's there. I got to get it removed, get a bone graft. Money will be hemorrhaging out of Drew. Once again, I'm Drew Steele here at Bogey Lanes. Matt Nichols is 28 through 2. I guess we're going to go scoring it on paper. They can't move you to 9 and 10? Alright. All right, guys. We're not going to have a scoreboard, so...
It should, like, automatically go.
That's where it was before. There's an issue with the monitor. We got to keep the score by hand. It's going to be all verbal. Okay, nice ball there. Matt Nichols in the Brooklyn pocket, leaving a 3-9 sleeper with a room service piece of wood up front there. There we go. Spare 38 in the ball. Yeah, Ryan, I'm thinking. Is there any way? Right, is there any way you can like get a chair, sit here, put a table there, have the score thing next to me? That way I can look down at it. Yes, we're gonna have old-fashioned paper and pencil scoring today. Matt Nichols in the pocket. Leaves a split. 2, 7, 8, 10 with some wood in between. He is right now 44 through 3. The scoreboard is starting to work again, guys. The scoreboard is working now a little bit. It's recording now, so I think we may have a scoreboard again, guys. That'll be 52 through 4. Yeah, just try to... It's one box behind right now. So right now we are 52 through 4. The scoreboard is not accurate. You can't even see it anyway because I zoomed in. Matt on the head pin again, this time leaving against another split. 2, 3, 4, and 7. Wood against 3. Matt goes through the bunny hole there. Looking for his out. Trying to get up into the 60s here. 19 viewers, thank you very much. Be a 60 half for Matt Nichols. Because the monitor is dead on 12, so it's going to be, unfortunately, a box behind. So I don't even have it on the screen anyway, so. Okay, people, we're going to keep it secure with pen and pencil today. You got to listen to what Drew is saying. You're going to have to listen. It's going to be all verbal, no visual for the first scoring. Thank you very much. Drago just off that pin. 1, 2, 4, and 8. Little piece of guide wood near the 2-4. I don't know if it's going to be helpful and or harmful. Hopefully the on-screen thing will start working again because it's keeping score. But the scores you'll be seeing for Ryan are going to be inaccurate. Drago for the spare. Oh, what a bid. That 1, 2, 4, 9. Very difficult. Ryan Drago has a 142, 110 record. ACC average 112.7, and that's a 9 box for Drago. He is first in Division 3. He was a division winner. His home house is here at Bogey Lanes in East Brookfield. Thank you, all 16 of our viewers. Drago buries the pocket. Open up your kaboom box. Ryan Drago. That'll be 19 and 2. Ryan Hogan says it's Buffalo time. Jeff Little says, let's go, Matt. Come on. Western Mass represent. Drago fans out here. Give him a little hype, too. Drago, okay. That's why they give you 2. Chop suey, cold and stale. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7-9 washout. Still in the cup. Another ball for his fill. Okay, got a 7th on the strike here. 26-2. Drago trailing by 2. 28-26 right now. That's a 35-3 for Drago. Or 8, excuse me, 34-3. Matt Nichols leads by 10 pins through 3 boxes. Go well.
I'm not even gonna worry about it. If it messes up, we can't even do it.
That's right, yeah. That's the point. 5-6. Drago light in the 1-3 pocket. As a lefty, prefers to be in that 1-2 there. 2, 5, 7, 10. Wood in between the 2 and the 7. 2 pieces. A little bit diagonal. I think it's a very helpful wood there for Ryan. Oh man, how did that not go? He put it right in the area. Made a really weird sound when it hit the wood there. Leaving the 7 pin for his 10 box. Drago with the 9 box. Right now, Matt Nichols up 9, but he's opposite an 8 box here. Mark Hero making a virtual tie. Drago stacks. Last 4 matches. 10-4 versus Ed Woodside. 6-8 versus Duncan McDougal. 10-4 versus Chris McClellan. Ryan throws right in the pocket there. Leaving a 5-7. Ooh, maybe hit the pin and the cap at the same time, I'm thinking. Oh, just off a little bit. Billy Shine says, let's go, Maddie. Come on. Drago fans represent. Thank you, all 21 viewers. Scoring is going to be done through verbal declarations. The scoreboard is not correct. That'll be a 9 box. Yep. We'll do it at the end of the game. Okay, right now Matt Nichols is up 60-52. I repeat, he's up 8 pins right now. 8-pin lead for Matt Nichols. Excuse me. We'll go through some of his matches. He was 4-10 versus Mike Alvarado. 12-2 at Tim Douglas. Here comes Matt Nichols. Oh! Open up the kaboom box once again, for Matt Nichols this time. 1 strike now for each bowler. That's a good way to start the second half of bowling. He had a great 8-6 win over Chris McClellan. He won 640-631. Loss came for 155-158. That's an instant classic. Look for that on Ali Atwell says good luck to both of you. That's awesome. Nichols for the double. Matt Nichols, very explosive bowler, very dangerous, like I said. He gets it going. Look out below. Starlight 5 for the spare. There it goes. There you go. Back-to-back attack, Mr. Matt Nichols. 80 through 690 through 7. Justin, the CCO, says it's Buff's time. Ali Atwell complimenting Matt for that beautiful, The best person I've ever seen making diamonds and Starlight 5 is Justin Waters. His ball just cuts through like butter. Oh, Nichols for another strike. There you go, buddy. Strike, spare, strike. Who says rainy conditions cause slow scoring? Holy cow, Batman. 103 in the 8 and 2 balls for Matt Nichols. Lighting it up here on lane 13. Excuse me, lane 11. You know, I'm Drew. I make mistakes. You know, it's... Nichols.
All right, not bad.
Off the head pin. Gets a little bit of a break. 1, 2, 4, and 8. And he's got another fill ball to go. Nichols buries it.
Keep it going, bud.
113 in the 8th, 123 in the 9th, and a ball. Matt Nichols.
That's correct. You're looking at the score up there.
130 in the ball, excuse me. I guess I'm so used to looking at the scoreboard. I fouled up. 130. Matt gets 4. Little spread eagle variant there. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, or 10. 134 through 9 for Matt Nichols. I stand corrected. And a perfect half for Matt Nichols.
There you go.
144 and a ball. Woohoo! Alrighty, 150, Matt Nichols. What a first game. That's introducing yourself to the world in style there. First playoff match, first playoff game. Stephen Body. How you doing? It's Buffalo time, yeah. We're going to do another minutes. Okay. Hopefully. Rick Santucci, I cannot respond to messages right now. I'm broadcasting, sir. 23 viewers. Yeah. Matt Nichols with a 90 half. Unbelievable. Only the second perfect half I've seen all year in my matches. But Drago right in the pocket, leaving his 6-pin. This could be a shootout here at the freaking Bogey Corral here tonight. Chris Higgins saying, great start, Buffalo. Matt definitely with a serious fan base out here. Yeah, spare. There we go, Drago. 62 and a ball. No defensive bowling. You got to fight fire with fire. Good day, Mr. Craig Packer from Australia. You just, hopefully you got to see Matt Nichols' 5 mark 90 half there. 5 on the spare. 67. He's trailing by 13 right now for 6 boxes. But Matt had a finish for the ages. Yeah, Matt even comments on his own. Rainy weather is Buffalo weather. I can't dispute that. Okay, leaving the 4 horsemen for his out. Ryan? This is 5 games. I'll get into comebacks that I've seen this year. Being 8 box. Who knows? You could throw a triple like, or a double 9 like Duncan McDougal did to, It is a 25-pin lead right now for Matt Nichols. 75-7 for Drago. A little off the head pin. 4 horsemen with the 8 and the 10. Nice wood though between the 7-8. Drago just a little short, leaving in 110. Some bio stuff for Ryan. He's 3rd in Class A South, division winner. 22nd high average, 112.7. He was less than 1 pin from the top 16. Being 8 box, or 83 for Ryan. He defeated Sean Taylor 10-4 in a 571-547 match, which featured 40 splits between the 2 bowlers. Drago just off the head pin. A little better lead this time with a 1, 2, 7, 8, but that wood in between the 2 and 7 looks a little tricky to me. I'm at 37 right now for 8 boxes. Oh, tried to get around it, not quite, leaving the 7 pin. Go for a 10 box. 26 viewers, thank you very much. Okay, that'd be a 9.
Oh, bud, right there.
Okay, 92-9 for Ryan. Looking for a big mark to finish game 1 here. Drago's a little short of the pocket there. 4 horsemen with the 7-8. Or as Rick Santucci would say, the post and a friend. Just off a little bit. Going for his 10 box here. 1, 7, 8, 10. Hey, we need 100 right now. So first game, Mr. Matt Nichols, 150 to 100. Well, we had a game in Class D this year. That was first game was 135 to 87, and the bowler came back to take 10 pins and 10 points in total. So. Is he supposed to do off on 12? We're just going to swap it? Okay. Well, they can do what they want to now. There's no scoreboard. Keith Beauprice says Buffalo 13479. The 10 box there for Matt. Great conversion of the 10 box. Some Matt bio stuff. He was 6 in Class A South, 11th high average, 117.7. 6th in spares, 241. 9th in 10 boxes, 203. 9th in perfect boxes at 58%. Matt Nichols once again in the pocket. This time leaving a diamond, 3, 5, and 6. Yeah, he was 3rd in average strike field, 9.54. That's going to probably go up. That stat. All those strike spares he just did. There he is. There you go. Schwartzy in a ball. He loves that lane 11. He's going to try to buy it, I think, the way he's going. Glengill says cruiser pickle lanes. I'm sorry. I didn't think he said. I apologize for making the bowler laugh. I didn't think those 2 words would be humorous, but my apologies. Uh-oh. All right, he got 5, 6, 5 out of it. All right. Yes, Nico, I know that. We're going to
There you go, Matty. Come on.
Do the Paul Grant and put it in front of the screen every half, I think. Everybody, you gotta listen. There's a 100 for Drago. 9 box for Matt Nichols. 10 box, excuse me. 35 to 3. I said I'm trying to get myself into rhythm too here. Matt Nichols just off the pocket there. 1, 2, 7, 9, 10. Right now he's 35 through 3. It's the 4th box for Matt Nichols. Nichols, there we go.
There you go.
45 with a ball for Matt Nichols. It was a 150 to 100 game in the first game, Nico. In favor of Matt Nichols. He's up 50 right now. off the pocket again. 5 fill on the spare. 50 through 4. Austin Valley says, good luck, Ryan Drago. Yeah, it was 150. Yeah, he had a perfect second half, Nico. Not bad, 59 half. Above his average, 117.7. Okay, Drago coming up here. You know, it's we've seen a lot of big comebacks this year. Like I said, the 47-point comeback in Class D.
I don't want to know the backstory to that.
Ahern and Wentworth. Ryan Drago, I seen him bowl a 683 for 5 games at Putnam Street when he was King of the Hill in February of 2024. So this man, very explosive, and he's showing a lot of head-pin hits early. Here we go. Drago just off the pocket. Both guys have just missed the pocket, getting a lot of those Caleries and posts right now. 1, 3, 6, 8, and 10. Yeah, it's going to be 3, 6, 10. You mean 1, 8. I'm going to get through some of the. Okay, 9 box for Drago. Trailing by 1 after the first box. Drago's high single 170, high triple 436, high 5. That's 683 he bowled, becoming the King of the Hill at Putnam Street Late 2024. Greg Packers wants to know who broke the scoreboard. I'm going to blame Nichols.
I blame the Dallas Cowboys.
He blames the Dallas Cowboys. I blame Nichols. Allie Atwalson's bounce back. Ryan, you got this. There we go. Come on, all you Drago supporters. I want to hear you on here. Hey, honk honk, Mr. Trucker. Class E playoff participant out in the north. 89 box. We're at 18 through 2 right now. In the game, we have a 7-10 lead for Matt Nichols. Drago in the pocket. Oh my goodness. That's enough to make you nauseous. 4, 5, 6, and 10. No wood. Greg Packer blames the Brisbane Broncos. They a rugby team? Or a standard rules football team? Yeah, I know, Nico. I was just joking around with Matt. We're having a little fun here. 26 to 3. It's 35-26. Matt Nichols leads. Oh, Drago in the chop zone, but he got a little bit of a break. 1, 3, 7, 8, 10. Piece of wood right near the 7-8. Piece of wood right in back. And of the 3 and near the 10. This can go. Just come up a little bit short. Both bowlers struggling a little bit on the head pin that half. Drago going for his 10 box. Okay, 10 box. 36. Okay, I'm at 14 right now. Mark right here cuts it to 13 and with a fill ball would get it in a single digit. Drago, whoa, in the nose. Made that adjustment to get on the head pin. And sometimes you do that, you hit full. Spread eagle. And takes the first 3, going for his 10 box. To me, a 10 is like a spare right now. 35 viewers, thank you very much. Burning the afternoon oil there. Nice 10 bucks for Drago. Gotta be happy with that. Just use that to pump himself up in the second half. Only trailing Nichols by 13 in the game right now. Still 3.5 games to go here. Playoffs. All that matters is total pinfall. If it's tied after 5 games, we bowl another game. Both bowlers first-time playoff participants. Matt in his 3rd season, and Ryan Drago in his 1st season. Matt Nichols in the pocket, leaving a 10-pin. Like I said, Matt is dangerous. I've seen him bowl huge series, huge games this year, and watching on TV. You beat Tim Douglas 12-2. That's making a statement. One of the best bowlers in the world there, but got a horrific break on that wood. Well, for 10 bucks. There you go. Okay. 69 through 6 for Matt Nichols. His high singles 190, his high triple 448. Nichols, oh God, through the nose, spread eagle.
Come on, side to side.
Gotta hate that. But let's see if we can get the 10 bucks like Drago did here.
Down the other side.
Class B opening round playoff winner Jeff Little is on here. Got a 9 out of it, that's all right.
Get out.
That gives him 78 through 7 right now. 3 big boxes for Matt Nichols. Matt once again in the pocket. Goodbye. Set the detonation, Matt Nichols.
Man's on fire right now.
88 and 2 in the 8th box. And another big pocket hit, even a 610 with a plank in front. To fill his spare. His strike, excuse me. There we go. Strike, spare on strike.
98
Through 8. 108 and a ball in the 9th. Matt Nichols. Definitely just finding things here at Bogey. A little off the head pin, gets a huge break there, leaving a 610. Wood out front looks a little bit dastardly. I think he's going to try to go right around it. 116 in the 9th for Matt. Yep. Yeah, that's why I said that wood was dastardly. Going to be in the 120s, Matt. 125 for Matt Nichols. Not bad. 275 for 2.
We're doing.
You're doing.
We're doing.
That's like freaking Josh Daly, Justin Waters territory. 275 for 2. Timmy Douglas too. But this man beat Timmy Douglas 12-2 in Timber Lanes. Very impressive win. Jacob Myers says, "Get him, Matt." Billy Shiner once again. Come on, Drago fans. Make some noise for this man here. Great roller, Ryan Drago. Drago in the Brooklyn. Starlight 5 and 1. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. Wood nearly 2 and the 4. Kendrick Paynes, his nice finish, Matt. 42 viewers. Thank you all very much today. Oh, Drago did everything to make that. I was ready to chalk that spare right up, but, you know, it's Candlepins. That should be a 9 box. 55 through 6.
It's going.
We're going to put the thing on the screen, Paul Grant style, at the end of this half. You're going to have to listen to my verbal declarations, as our scoreboard is not functioning today. Okay, breaks up the Cleary, half the 4 horsemen, 1, 3, 6, and 10. Yeah, I like Austin's advice, ball by ball. That's all you can do. Climb that Mount Everest, one step at a time. Pulls it just a little, leaving a 110. Okay, 8 box there for Drago. Trailing by 15 to 7, 78 to 63. 3 big boxes over here for Drago. Oh man, horrific break off the head pin. 4 horsemen right with his 7-8. Or as Rick St. Jude would say, the post with a friend. Drago's still off there. 1, 3, 7, and 8 for Ryan. We're nearing the end of game 2, fans. This is the 8th box for Ryan.
Come on, bud, right here.
Okay.
Right here, right now.
Come on, bud.
71 through 8. He's down 27 in the game right now. There we go in the pocket. Break up the split for the guy. 3, 6, 7. That was a nice ball. Just Candlepin is just really hard sometimes. Oh. Okay, going for his 10. There we go. 3 very well thrown balls there for Drago. 81. He's got 1 box up there. Want to get a mark here. Start building some momentum up for himself these last 3 games. Because we are in the playoffs right now. It's do or die time. Drago, there we go.
There we go.
Little light in the 1-3, leaving a nice 2-pin with a beautiful plank. Dedicate that to my bowling friend Dennis Gosler. Yeah, spare for Drago. Dennis Gosler at Colonial Bowl on Thursday night says, Drew, I get terrible breaks all the time. You beep and let me know when I get a beep and plank in front of a 9-drop. So he did one day, and I said, Dennis, you got a beep and plank in front of your 9-drop. So dedicate that to Dennis Gosler. Great guy. Big Phil here. Jim Luzinski says, start it up, Ryan. He can. I'm a believer. I've seen it with my 2 eyes. There we go, Drago. 9-drop for a 1. Another 100 again.
I can tell you what ones are she's.
And it feels right now 75 through 2, but anything can happen. You know.
Yeah.
In Class B,
Exactly what.
Alex Chow made up 68 pins on Danny Finn in 1 game. 68 in 1 game has been made up this year.
Well, you better feel it.
32 viewers, once again, thank you. We're here at Bogey Lanes, East Brookfield, Massachusetts. I'm Drew Steele, here on the Land Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook. Casey McCall, room for Drago. Here we go. Love it. We get support for both bowlers. Matt off the head pin mixing. It's a little break. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9 wood in between. And $10.
Let's see what percent.
I'm doing the Paul Grant thing. That was game 1, 150 to 100. I'm not used to doing the Paul Grant thing. This is game 2, 100 to 125. I probably did a lousy job at that, but I'm not used to doing that.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, breaks up the split there.
Got a break, man. That's a break. Take advantage of that.
2, 4, 7. Nichols with a 10 box in the first box. So yeah, it's got a beautiful piece of wood there.
One down.
There's it.
Oh, boy.
20 in a ball. Matt Nichols for 2. I want to go the other way. Oh, it's... this thing is very hypersensitive right now. There we go. We'll stop right there. The scoreboard isn't working, but... Yep, thank you, Scott Perry. If you want to comment, just comment here on the ACST Facebook. I can't respond on my Facebook while I'm broadcasting. I pulled it back a little bit. I want to see the roll of Matt's ball a little bit better. Okay, that should be good. Sophia working on the pin. Sophia Hurley. The manager here.
In the comments, start rolling in.
Oh no, guys.
Just because you did that.
The one and only. We should put it on the back wall.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, big pocket hit there for Nichols, leaving a 7-9 split. Wood could be helpful though here. Hey, thank you, Scott Perry, for watching. Oh, how did he hit the pin and not hit the other pin? I don't know. Who knows? Moved it back, so I'm trying to get a little bit better picture of Matt's ball rolling for you viewers. 38-3 for Matt Nichols. Perfect game going so far. That was great. Sometimes my screen does freeze on the commentary, so just keep that in mind as we go here. Okay, just a little chop suey for Matt here. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. Oh, double chop. You know, I hate those. Aces and eights for a 10 box. 2, 4, 6, 7. Excuse me, 3, 4, 6, 7. 7 box. 45-4 for Matt. Looking for one to sit right here. It's game 3 of the playoffs right now. Ooh, another chop there. Chop zone, 248. Andrew Ivanaskos. Hope I didn't butcher your name too bad. Thank you for reviewing. Okay, 1, 5, and 7. And an 8 box there. 53 half for Matt.
When you change
A little bit of a roughie. Okay, opportunity here for Drago here. Only a 53 half for Matt Nichols here. All right, once again, 27 viewers. Thank you all very much. I'm sorry we don't have the overhead scoreboard is not working today. Bowlers want to bowl 11-12, so we're doing what we can do. Trying to move it back better so we can see Matt's ball roll a little bit better. Here comes Drago. Yeah, Drago just off the head pin. God, we've seen a lot of this. The post from the Fred, 4 horsemen, 7-8. Hey, Drago, a little bit to the right there. 1-7-8. So we'll be getting a little sticky. It's very wet outside today and miserable and cold. Sometimes affects the pins and the pros. In the case of Matt Nichols, it's not affecting anything. He's just pulling a bobo. 8 box there. Well, that's Buffalo. Okay. We'll go with that. Okay. Second box, game 3 for Drago right now. Yeah, gets in the nose, 3 and 2 there. Got to check that out. It's 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. Ryan also was a doubles partner for one season, my buddy Rick Santucci. When Rick's arm was really manual, pretty badly that year. They had a roughie. Oh, Drago, one time! Oh, come on! Man makes a shot like that. Give it to him. Goodness.
It's just me.
Alrighty, it'll be a 10 box for Drago. 18 for 2. That was good bowling there. I mean, do 2 great shots and then get a spare. That's how the game goes sometimes, unfortunately. Yep. 6 and a 7.
I like it.
Like I think it was Steely Dan said this. One of these days, one of these crazy, crazy days. May have been the Eagles. I'm juxtaposing. Change the lyrics. Okay, Drago right on it. Will it go for him? Yes, it does. What a shot by Drago. 6-7 using that rule.
There you are.
I'll give some enemies down 10 in the ball right now to the Nichols in the game. Okay. Trying to get things started for himself. Seven. Oh, jeepers creepers. 4-6 split. Yeah, okay, the scores for the first 2 games, 150 to 100 for Nichols, 125 to 100 in favor of Matt Nichols. 8 fill on Drago's spare. Again, he hit the pin, did not hit the other pin. All right. 2-pin game right now, through 3 boxes. I'll give you the score right after this box.
There you go, Drago. One for the seat, bud.
It is a 1-pin lead in the game for Ryan Drago. He's opposite an 8 box here. Opportunity to be marked. It really increases need for the game. Mount Everest, you got to climb it one step at a time, baby. Drago in the pocket, a little light. Another split. I think that's 4 splits this half for Drago. I'm wrong? Yeah. I was actually right for once. Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8. Nice piece of wood there. All right. Yeah, Ed Sargent, playoff participant in Class F. Oh, come on. Drago really bowled good this half. Wants to get 1 here. He's in the lead for the game right now. The scoreboard is inaccurate for those of you newer to the viewing. The scoreboard is non-functional. We're keeping it on paper. It is 55-53 in favor of Ryan Drago. Halfway point of game 3.
Go do explain from here.
Just listen to my verbal declarations. I'll make a bunch of them. Yes, indeed, Andrew. He'll be all right. He's bowling like gangbusters right now.
Right there. Get it.
Beautiful pocket hit, leaving a 6-10 with a beautiful plank in front for Nichols. Makes it. Wearing that Lucky Pac-Man shirt today. He bowled 640 against McCollum with it on. He's 63 in a ball. The pocket Nichols. Beautiful pocket. Gosh darn it. 38 mph coming out of his hand there. 72. And another spare back-to-back attack, Matt Nichols. He loves lane 11. He may make lane 11 his residence. Maybe just put his bed right on the lane. See, I'm moving here. Matt again in the pocket. Oh, man. 5-7, no wood. 8 filled up, 97. He bowled great against McCollum. I think he's bowling even greater today. Oh, almost did the John Blaze. Went off the curtain there. Go for his 10 box. How many 10? 100. I want to tell Ryan Drago the John Blaze story. Lane 7, lane 8. In a 3-game match, John Blaze, with either the ball going off it after hitting pins or a pin going off the curtain, got 6 additional spares. Pull the 421 on me. A little off that pin, yeah? 1, 3, 7, 8, 10. Wood out front, I think, is not all that helpful. Zach Corbett saying Buffalo. That wood was no good. 1, 7, 8, 10 being left right out, Matt. Oh, nice out ball. 109 from 9 from Matt Nichols.
Okay, go 11.
Nichols just short of the pocket, leaving a clearing. In his earlier match against Ryan Drago, he went 10-4, but he only won by 10 pins, 556, 546. Oh, will it go? No. Okay. It's going to be in the high 1 teens here. Okay, 118. But that's 393 for 3 for Matt Nichols. What bowling? Opportunity here for Drago, though, to get the game, start cutting into this deficit here. I'm sorry, Greg Packard. The scoreboard is non-functional. Lane 12, there's nothing. And lane 11 just does what it wants to do. Okay. Ryan Drago up on lane 11 here, which has been very high scoring. Okay, 6. Remember, when you watch the replay at Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, you can go in closer to the pins. I'm just keeping it out there so on lane 12 was having a little hard time seeing Matt's ball rolling at times. Considering how great he's bowling, I wanted all of you to see his ball rolling. We are, by surprise, we're in game 3 right now. I'll give you the total right after this. Sean Sears. Right now, it's 72-65 for the game in favor of Matt Nichols. Matt Nichols is up 275-200 after 2 games. Okay, leaving a 6-10 there. Nice pocket hit for Drago. As he oh my god, how the frick did that happen? Nico, that should be a low light highlight there. My goodness, that was atrocious. Zach Corbett playoff rule. Home bowler can choose to bowl in their own half or roll the dice, have their opponent bowl it. Okay. Thank you, Nico, for describing what's going on here. Up the head pin again. Wash out for Drago. 1, 2, 4, and 10 here. Drago trailing right now after 8 boxes, 82-100 by 18 pins. Yes. Ryan is struggling a little bit on lane 11 tonight. Going for 10 box. $9 to Drago, 90 more.
Right here, bud.
Drago in the pocket. There we go. Breaks the split up. 3, 6, and 10 for Drago. Jamie Crush Schmidt goes Drago. All right, we get some Drago support out here. Gotta love it. He's a great guy, man. Very deserving. Just throwing a little short on this lane. Okay, going for his out ball. The 99 game. Nichols wins the game at 19.
Double check, I'm pretty sure. 10, 8, 9.
Score right now, 273. Excuse me, 293. 393 to 299 in favor
Finish 11.
of Nichols. Yeah, we just finished on 11, yeah.
Get me all messed up.
Can you pay attention?
Okay, right now, difference in the match is 94 pins. I will not be saying the match. I'm only going to do game differences from this point on. That's part of my protocols. Because I don't like to give negative stats in my broadcasts. Oh, what a bid for Nichols, just to not go. Takes out the 1, 2, 4, and 6. Thank you, Rick Backer. So the last 2 games, unless things change, I'm not going to give the overall total. I like just to be respectful to everybody. There you go. Sometimes certain stats are not needed, and I really hope so. I really hope that happens. But I'm just not going to say the total out loud a million times. You know, bowler's right next to me. You know, the bowlers, you know, got to be sensitive to their needs, their family's needs. BA9 box. 19 through 2 for Matt Nichols. For those of you just getting here, this was his last 4 matches for the playoffs. He was 4-10 at Sean Taylor, 10-4 versus Jeremy Seaholm, 4-10 versus Mike Imperato, 12-2 at Tim Douglas. Nichols just off the pocket, leaving a 4 horseman. Yes, that is the thing, Jeff. You are correct. Okay, takes the 3-6 out.
You're only on
Matt going for his 10 bucks. That'll be an 8 bucks, Matt Nichols. 27 through 3 for Matt. We're in game 4, everybody. Thank you, all 28 viewers who peeked out at 44 earlier. Matt Nichols came storming out of the game with a 150 game, and eight. Another split there. Feeling game 4-10. Wood, come on, roll in the gutter, Wood, roll in the gutter. Not the channel, roll in the gutter. We need Sophia to go down there, no?
I would have all the way down.
Try that. Great Packer room for Drago right now. BA 10 box Nichols. 37 through 4. I'd like to thank all you viewers. Sorry we had the technical difficulties today, but things happen, you know. Computers break down, these things happen in a bowling alley. Matt chops there, takes out 258. Oh, what a bid. That's his second multi-pinner that I thought should have gone. Perfect hit in the pocket there, leaving it 6-10. Taking out 6 of the 8 pin. Matt doing a really good job of pinning. Because he's in the top 10 in all the... He's 9th in perfect box at 58%, and 9th in 10 box is 203. So that's a very good pinner. Those are out of 32 bowlers. And that'll be an 8 box. I guess announcer's cheeks on me for that one. On 45. Here comes Drago. Oh, yeah. Like I said, there's been this year 1 game, 68 pin deficit. That was in Class B. Here comes Drago. And 1, 2, 7, 10 for Ryan. A little bit off the head pin there. Wood and back of the 2 and in front of the 7. Okay. Greg Packers in Australia watching us at 4 a.m. One of our best supporters here, Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour. We appreciate you watching these matches, Greg. Glad you enjoy the sport. Be an 8 box. Makes it 7-10, but that wasn't the 8 box. He's up against an open half for Nichols here. Half booster for Drago. Okay. Drago a little bit off there, leaving a 1-7-9. I'm going to give you some other matches in the ACST. They're going on today. There's a bunch. The 7 box. 15 for Drago through 2. Situation being here at 6 p.m. Class B match.
Come on now.
Number 4 seed Phil Clough taking on number 5 seed Glenn Gill. Glenn Gill winning 8 of his last 9 matches. And his only loss was an 8-6. Talked to Glenn last night. He's fired up to come out here. And there'll be another match at 6. Oh, Drago in the nose. Nice ball. He went 4-6-7. Drago for the spare. Does not get anything to kick off. At 6 o'clock at Mohegan Lanes in Webster, number 4 seed Mike Nardone taking on number 5 seed Jeremy Seaholm. And another Class A playoff match. The TikTok ladies, Kate and Carrie Ann, will be taking care of that one. You'll have to watch it on TikTok.
Sorry.
Okay, Drago right now trailing by 2 in the game, 27-25. Scott Perry, a big Phil Clough fan. Yeah, he's got a tough match today. Glenn Gill is powerful and he's tough as nails. That'll be a great match. Glenn, one of my favorite guys out here right now. We'll also watch Jeremy Seaholm bowl. That man is going to be a handful for anybody to bowl. Drago with a 9 box, though. 34. Anyways, tomorrow at 1 o'clock, I think it's going to be taped for future use. Mike Imperial, the 7th seed in Class A, will take on Tim Douglas, the number 2 seed in Class A. I do not think that match will be broadcast live. Micah, don't go crazy on me. Yeah, Phil gets out there. He just bowls and bowls and bowls. Oh my goodness. We give Ryan something here. Going for his 10 box. And 10 box. Right now, 1-hit lead for Matt Nichols, 45-44. As we're halfway through game 4.
Yeah, no luck.
Except for that one frame.
I was telling you everything.
And then at some point in the future, the number 1 seed, Justin Waters from Class A South, will be facing a very tough competitor. Number 8 seed, 3-time World Team Champion, Mr. Corey Packard, is World Team. And Corey is going to be a handful. He is a great competitor. He's a very accurate player. Okay, Nichols leading a 1-2-4. Nichols with a spare. First spare for any bowler of this game. Nichols right now at 55-1.
That's all.
There you go. 9 drop for Nichols there on his spare. Giving him now 64-6. Cap of the one. I think he can bulldoze through that. Or buffalo through that. And he went
That's a
to the right.
ball. Let's go.
Hey.
I'm watching Trevor too much.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark. Sometimes there is delays a little bit in matches. But this year's the quickest I've seen the matches go in my 3 years. So hopefully Class E North will get it going. I know that beautiful pocket hit by Nichols. Even a 7th pin.
Come on, go get this one. Attaboy.
Nichols all over it. 8-4 ball in the 8th for Matt Nichols.
Come on, Big Phil.
Trevor, I dropped 2 9.
Sorry, they ran out
Yes, I did Trevor's match, Duncan, last Saturday. Unfortunately, it didn't work out too well for him. He was defeated by Mark Van Heinigen, the defending champ. But, you know, Trevor's just getting started, man. You know, you're going to see him going up the ladder the next couple of years in a big way. Very talented young man. Bowling. Oh, nice bid, though, on the split by Nichols. He had 7 on the spare. 91 through 8 from Matt Nichols. 100 in the 9 from Matt Nichols. Got Jacob Myers on here. Trevor Kennison. Just looking like me with all the 9 drops. They call him 9 Drop Trevor. He even has a towel with it. Just off the pocket, leaving a Caleri for Matt. Matt is over 500 for 4 right now. Oh, just missed. This will be a 110. 110 game, Matt Nichols. 5 hold 3 for 4 people. Here's Bogey. I would say Bogey's a mid-house. Not the slowest, not the fastest, kind of in the middle. Similar to spare time at pinfall. Some people say it falls faster here than spare time. Okay, Drago right here trying to improve on his first half, 44. He's a 67.5 to take this game. But it all comes down to total pins. Nice ball for Drago, gets a split. It was a little bit in the nose, but worthy of a break anyway. Set back, 4, 5, and 7. Yeah, Scott Perry letting you all know there's some Class A going up in the north today. Drago gets the 4, 5, leaves the 7. Okay, 10. 54 right now through 6 for Drago. Right now he's trailing by 10 in the game as we speak. We got the slow connection. There we go. It's off now. Drago, chop suey cold and stale. Leaving another washout. 1, 2, 4, 6, and 7. Hopefully the adjustment I made with the camera helped you see Matt's ball roll better on the right-hand lane. Anybody give me some feedback on that? I appreciate it. Oh, beautiful 10 box to Drago.
Number 1 right here.
That was a beautiful exhibition of throwing out ball there. He's down 10 for the game right now. Opposite a 17-9-10 finish for Matt Nichols. Glad to hear it, Greg. I just try to do the best I can. It's very difficult and vertical. Come on, 7, 8, 9. Give the man a hammer. He gets a 9 drop, though. 9 pin. I guess 5 p.m. is a match going on in Class A today. Okay, here we go. There's a spare for Mr. Drago. 74 in a ball. I already mentioned that.
Oh, here we go. Look at that. You're ahead of the game.
I try.
The other Buffalo brother.
Thank you, Greg. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, we lost a pin there in the back.
Come on, bud. Fill it up.
I remember I was bowling on lane 9 against Steve Reno Sr. He was leading off the team of him and Gary Santora. I throw the ball. Just I'm releasing the ball. I hear from Steve. 8 pin missing. I threw a hammer. Out of spare. It would have been a hammer, but then I left a half Worcester. No. I left this 4 horsemen, and I made it, so it didn't end up hurting me. But it was a beautiful ball. Okay, having a little technical difficulties right now, lane 12. That's been kind of the story of this match. Technical difficulties and just domination of Matt Nichols. He came out, game full, huge 90 second half here. I'll put that on the board here in game 1. That was game 1. Game 2, 125, 100. Game 3, 118 to 99. Game 4, 110. Drago was 74, 89 ball. Drago just misses the pocket. Gosh darn it. 4 horsemen with a 4-8. I don't think I've seen that all year. Only a 4 full on his spare. 78. Gets everything but that. All right. 37 viewers, thank you for watching this match here. Bowlers, I'm sure appreciate it. 87 to 9 for Drago. Like, these scores for Drago are no way indicating this man's talents. I mean, I've seen him bowl against 571 in a match where he had like 19 splits. Just a little bit off that, I've seen him bowl a 683 at Putnam Street.
Come on, Drago.
Alrighty, Drago going for his 10 box. It's a 70, 94 for Drago. Nichols wins the game by 16. I'm not going to give the match total. I have a protocol. If the match is at a certain level, let's say 60 pins, I don't mention the overall score. So I'm just going to be mentioning game scores. You know, these bowlers are competitors. They're trying hard out here. Gotta be sensitive of them, you know. I do the same thing in roller derby when it gets a certain level of points differentials. Okay, Nichols in the pocket, leaving a 4-8. Back on the attack, Mr. Matt Nichols. Just off a little bit there, leaving a 4-pin. Match is impressive today, coming out here doing what he's doing. BA 9 box for Matt. Yeah, Greg, Australia has had a world champion flapjack roller derby team about a decade ago. They're ranked in the top 10 in the world, man. I think they're out of Melbourne. Look them up. 7-8. They do like a bank track series, but they skate on a flat track sometime. Mass Maelstrom, I know all those dudes, man. All their originals. Rotten Tail, Jackhammer, those names sound familiar to you? Muchacho Del Oro, all the original OGs. Mass Maelstrom, great guys, man. Love those guys. 19 in the ball. Matt Nichols with a spare. Oh, I'm sure it's all around Australia, Craig. Every small city probably has roller derby out there. So check out, support your local roller girls, man. Playing a full contact sport, and he makes it. Matt Nichols just on a rampage today. Buffalo Stampede. Making that 4, 5, 7, 36 in a ball. Well, I'm telling you, roller derby is active now in Australia, Greg. It's skating on what they call flat track. Yeah, they were great guys, man. I hung out with those guys plenty of times. I started announcing Derby, Mark, 2010. Oh, good bid for Nichols. Just a little to the right there. Takes out to 6'10", leaving a 3, 4, and 7. Let's see, Nichols 41 through 3. That was a 5 fill on his spare. 51 through 4 for Matt Nichols. Yeah, Greg, it's probably out there in Australia, flat track, several small cities, as well as Adelaide, I don't know if I pronounced that right, Melbourne. Those are the two major cities that I remember. 7, 8, 9. There we go. Nichols, vicious pocket hit, leaving a 10 pin. Talk about. I don't think any of these bowlers in the top 4 seeds are going to want to face this guy the way he's going. Oh, where's $10? That's a competitive spirit, man. Trying to bowl as great as he can. 60.5 for Matt Nichols. Yeah, the Buffalo Stampede is coming up. 9-pin competition. 10 p.m. at Webster. Yeah, the women are badass. I mean, my girls, Hartford area roller derby and Bay State Brawlers roller derby in Pittsburgh, they do some really raw, high impact athleticism. They're great people to support. Drago off the head pin. Little chop suey there, taking out the 3-5-9er. Yeah, I know. I went a little out of the G rating there. Sorry, Mark. I said bad A. I know. 8-9 as he starts 5th game here. Okay, nice pocket here for Drago on the 1-3, taking everything out but the 2-4. Wood kind of snuggles up to it, and I don't really like the way that cap's sticking out, but we'll see what he does. Okay, oh yeah, Paul Grant special PGS. Thought it was because I said bad A, and they're like, oh, keep it to PG standard. Okay, 19 to the ball right now, trailing by 7 in the game. Oh yeah, I've heard that my share of times, Nico. Great commentator ball. Oh man, a little nosedive there. 3-2. That is a 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. Wood near the 7-10 to help. 24 for 2. Chops it. Hey, Casey McCool, you know he's hungry, but the crown in his tooth is causing him pain. So we send that split out to Casey. 7 box. 31 for 3. Trailing Nichols by 10 in the game right now. Okay, off the head pin leading a post. 4 horsemen with a 7 pin. Oh, beautiful bid for Drago. This is not all easy 7 pin. It's a pinch too heavy on that. Thank you again, all 33 of you viewers that are here with us live here at Bogey Lanes. $10. I would say Drago's bowled a bit better than what these scores are indicating today. And he's much better bowler than the scores are indicating. Drago, just a little in the nose there, leaving a 6-7 split. That's his 4th split in the last 5 boxes. Or 3rd, excuse me. That's not going. Going for his 10 box, make it a 9-pin. Okay, be a 10-pin lead for Matt Nichols. Alrighty, Matt Nichols coming up to his favorite lane, lane 11, where he erupted that 90.5. They totally changed his matchup up. Yeah, most of the United States of America doesn't have Candlepin. We're just in the Northeast 5-state region. and up in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Canada. It's a very regional game. Okay, Nichols leaving 4 horsemen left. 1, 2, 4, 7. Beautiful spare on the outside, Matt Nichols. Candlepin, some bowlers like to play it on the inside. Like, as I learned how to bowl 10 pin in Burlington, Vermont, I learned how to play everything on the inside pretty much. But a lot of bowlers like playing those rail type shots on the outside. Nichols, half full spare. 2 on the spare. 72 though. I mean, we also, Greg, had this Scott Hodge, and he's from North Carolina. He came up here and bowled probably the most elite singles tournament there is, the Easter tournament. There we go, 10 bucks for me. That's a beautiful bowl in there. Turn a half blister to a 10 box. You gotta feel good. Yeah, it is yucky, Larry, especially with those strings on the pins. Alrighty, 1, 2, 7, 8. We'll be 7, 8 for Matt. Just bury the pocket. This should go for him. And Matt Nichols will be advancing to the next round of the playoffs. Congratulations, Matt. Playing 9 bucks. The 91 to 8. See how Matt finishes off a great day of bowling here. Oh, Nichols, another nose tie. 1, 5, 8 off the deck. As my friend Steve Bronchek would always say, spread eagle with a talent. Oh, double chop. Oh, this is the time for it. $7. Hey, Nichols is in that category called the 600 now. Great day of bowling for Matt Nichols. Especially the first 3 at 393. Very impressive. Oh, there we go. There you go. Turn back the boombox on once again, Mr. Matt Nichols.
I'm gonna clip it.
Buffalo Stampede going on today. 108 ball.
I thought it was gonna go down like that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'd love to meet you too, Greg. I know airfare from Australia is kind of crazy. Alright, double. 7, 8. Okay. He's in mid 1-teens anyway, going for 118 games. That is a 118 and a 621 for Matt Nichols. Great bowling. He is going to advance to play somebody in the next round here. I mean, Ryan Drago is a great bowler. He had a great season. Just wasn't his day today. I think Micah does. There was one match last year. Tim Douglas did triples in back-to-back games. I did not commentate it. I just watched it. Yeah, New Orleans. Yeah, you don't want to go out of the tourist areas there. It could be a little rough. But the food is supposed to be great and everything. I've never actually been. Once again, any of you, the scoreboard is not accurate. We're keeping paper and pencil. Those of you just tune in. It'll be a 58. Trailing by 14 in the game right now. Packers watching the Cops. Drago, another split. He's had a bunch today, including 4 in a row at one point. But Drago's a great bowler. He will be back next year even stronger. So $9. 67 through 7.
Come on, 3 big ones. Or triple.
High triple. Josh Daly 480 that I know of. An ACST bowling. That's also the high triple at Millis. High 5 also Josh Daly 762 Nico. That's ACST though. That's not for everything. I think the record triples 519 by Mark Ricci. Okay, being $9. High triple this season are, I don't know, because they keep the high 5s. Justin Waters had a 706, I think, for the high 5, Nico. 482, no, that was Josh Daly, Greg. That was done against Jeremy Seaholm in a match last year. That ended up being a 762. Could be 486. I'm not exactly sure of the numbers. It was in the 480s. $9.85 for Drago. 289.
All right, buddy, triple on the top.
Oh, big triple here. Like I said. What that happened was just sometimes it's just not your day. Happens to all of us. Ryan Drago's a great bowler. He'll be back. That'll be a 5 for a 90 game. That's a good one. A win for Matt Nichols with a big 621 series. Yeah, I know, because there was a 400 this year in Class D by Patrick Holland. Now, I'm not sure that he's going to do that. I may have a little quick post game here with Matt Nichols here in a minute after he takes his balls out. We'll go up on the lane here.
Are they going to be able to hear it, though?
Yeah, I'm going to try to squeeze it in a little bit. We're going to squeeze in a little bit. Squeeze in. Sophia, if you just look at the camera, I'm going to try to do a post game with Matt. Should we do
Not too far away, yeah.
right here?
Go right there, not too far away.
See both of us?
Yeah.
Okay, we're here, Matt Nichols. You came on the gate snoring, especially that second half of game 1. Were you feeling that good at moments, Matt? Or you just started just
I'm feeling good probably all week. Big help for me is actually going to get the ball out a little more. It helps you just to get it out there.
Yeah,
So,
Johnny Blaze told me that
follow
too.
through
Yeah.
it. It's a big help. And I knew against Ryan I had to come out of the gate because he can
Yeah.
pop off. So you
I
got to make a
personally see
statement early.
him 683, so.
You got to make a
This
statement
man
early,
is
and I tried
great
the best I
bowler.
could. So.
Yeah, well, you're number 16. I think you're in the first playoff game in Class A, so you got to wait and see who you're going to bowl. Should be interesting.
Yeah.
You bowl great matches. Great working with you. I know you're going to want me to announce all your matches now, the way you bowl.
That's right.
640,
I'm
something,
like a buck 30 with you.
Yeah, you're doing great, man. And everything. Ryan had a great season. You know, we're just going to let him chill. You know, it's unless he wants to come out here, but
And go Eagles!
well, yes.
Philadelphia Eagles, Drew! Go Eagles!
Believe me, I'm giving obscene gestures underneath the thing right now.
Go Eagles!
Ignore Matt Nichols on that. Ryan Drago, though, had a great season. Take it easy on Ryan. You know, he had a rough day. We don't want to have him do a post game. All right. 621 for Matt Nichols. He wins big here. You'll see the final results on the Bowlers Only Candlepin page. I'm Drew Steele. We're signing off here from whatchamacallit. Yeah, I wanted that band too, Nico, but I don't get what I want. But anyway, thank you all for watching from Bogey Lanes in East Brookfield, Mass. I'm Steele. Good day.